Hello everyone, welcome to Professional Patient. My name is Schnuerchen. First, I am not a doctor, I am not a psychiatrist, I'm not a therapist or any other kind of mental health specialist. I am just a patient. Well, I guess a lot of people know how that is. You just talk to someone, and because you're so insecure when talking to others, you were mostly on autopilot during the conversation. And you said something you're convinced the other person found stupid and now may or may not be annoyed with you. I have that all the time. And I hate the aftermath of these situations so much. The face is glowing, the heart rate is through the roof, and the mind keeps circling around this last conversation. I am not good at getting out of this circle, but I will tell you what works better for me and what doesn't work so good. First, we have to differentiate between two cases. A, did I really say something stupid that I really think is stupid? Or B, did I say something only the other person might think is stupid, but I don't? In case A, it is a lot more difficult. In that case, I am very embarrassed. The second case is easier. The first case is the most successful approach for me has been to confront it as soon as possible. I just had a case like that. It was during my dentist appointment, coincidentally. The assistant said something to me I found very annoying. I was offended by what she said and I responded accordingly. While I was sitting in the chair, my mind kept going back to that because I still felt bad about my rather rude response. She did offend me, but in the end, she only did what her boss told her to do. It wasn't her fault, but her boss's fault. So I felt the need to make that right, otherwise this would have followed me home and kept me up all night. So as soon as I was off the chair, I went back to that assistant and apologized for my reaction, and she accepted, and I went home. This still kept me busy for a while. This is just how I am. Social interactions are always difficult for me, and a simple conversation can cause nightmares. So I still needed a few hours to get over this, but if I hadn't talked to her again, it would have been much worse. In the second case, when it is about something I fully feel was right, I keep reminding myself of that fact again and again. I'm sure most people know that case. You say something you think is right and you believe in it, but still other people get upset about it and maybe even get angry at you and insult you. But I think it is better to be insulted because I stood up for what I think is right than being liked for something I just pretended to believe. Just saying something to make others like me is extremely questionable in my opinion. So someone calling me names, or maybe, that is the best case, not talking to me anymore at all, because I stood up to my values is good. No matter how bad it feels, it is good. It is the right thing to do, and the best thing I can do in this case is to remind me of that. And besides that, I can only try to keep my mind off it in both cases. Most effective for me is to go to my happy place. That is the most powerful weapon against a lot of things I have. If the situation allows it, I just go to that place and stay there for as long as it's needed. Because when I'm there, nothing in the real world can touch me. Otherwise, watching TV or reading are possibilities because it keeps the mind busy. What does not work at all is any kind of workout. Any kind of sport is ideal for the mind to wander back to it and make it worse. At least when I am alone. When there is someone who can yell at me to run faster so I can focus on that, that of course is different. But in most cases I don't have that. When I'm alone, a workout is the last thing I should do when my anxiety is high, because it keeps the thought carousel really going. That of course goes for all kinds of activities where you don't really need your head. Those are just useless in these situations. For me, it's really important to keep my mind off this problem, because I really start doing stupid stuff otherwise. I might literally bang my head against a wall to make it stop. Or I get physically sick because the constant high heart rate makes me dizzy and I start tripping over my own feet. So again, if I really feel I said something stupid, best approach is to confront it as soon as possible. If I don't think that I said something stupid, and only the other person thought so, I remind myself of the importance of being true to myself and wear those insults like a badge of honor. And afterwards, happy place, or if that is not possible, watch TV or read a book. Riddles or games are also good, solving a Sudoku or something similar. Yeah, that's it for today. Thank you all for watching. Have a nice day and goodbye.